Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 3.3 Third question. Show that the pair of straight lines 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square minus 6x minus 9y plus 2 is equal to 0 represents two parallel straight lines, and also find the separate equation of the straight line. So we'll have to prove that the lines are parallel, then we'll have to find the separate equation of a straight line. Okay, pair. You are given equation. Okay, so 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square minus 6x minus 9y plus 2 is equal to 0 with the general equation of a straight line. Okay, your general equation of a straight line is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So now you'll have to compare this both the equations, and you'll have to get the values for a, h, b, everything. Okay, so here x square, the coefficient of x square is here a is there, and here 4. Therefore the value of a is equal to 4. Now coefficient of xy is here 2h, and here it is 12. So therefore 2h is equal to 12. Next is coefficient of y square is here b, and here it is 9. So b is equal to 9. Coefficient of x is 2g, and here it is minus 6. Therefore 2g is equal to minus 6. Coefficient of y is 2f, here it is minus 9. Therefore 2f is equal to minus 9. And your last term c is equal to 2. So 2h is equal to 12 means you'll have to find h. So h is equal to 12 by 2. That will be equal to 6. Same way here 2g is there. So g is equal to minus 6 divided by 2, which is equal to minus 3. And here 2f is there. So f is equal to minus 9 by 2. We'll have to show that the pair of straight lines are parallel. So the condition is, if the straight lines are parallel, then h square is equal to ab. This condition is there in your book on page number 58. So you can use this condition and prove that h square is equal to ab. If we prove that h square is equal to ab, then we can declare that the straight lines are parallel. Okay. So here we'll have to find h square is equal to AB. So we'll have to find that whether we are getting h square is equal to AB. That implies, just substitute the value of h square. H is 6 means h square will be 36, which is equal to A and B you have to multiply. So A is 4 and B is 9. 9 4s are 36. So therefore your h square is equal to AB. Here also 36 is equal to 36, we have got it. Therefore you can write the lines are parallel. Okay. Therefore the lines are parallel. So your second condition is find the separate equation of a straight line. So to find the separate equations, consider in your question first 3 terms. Okay, so you get it as 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square. So only the first part of the question, we'll just take it. Now this is a quadratic equation. So going for your factorization, 4 and 9 you have to multiply, you will get 36, and here it is 12. So I'll just write 6 6 are 36. Just see whether the conditions are satisfied. When you're multiplying 6 and 6, you will get 36. Adding the same 6 and 6, you will get 12. Okay. So this 4x square is there as it is, plus this 6 with xy. So 6xy will get, plus again this 6 with xy. Okay. So 6xy plus 9y square, that is splitting your 12xy to 6xy and 6xy. Now take first two terms and remove the common term from there. Here 4 is there and 6 is here. Removing 2 outside. So 2. X is here and here also x is there. So I'll just remove 1x outside. So the left out terms will be 1, 2 will be here and 1x will be here. Plus here already 2 is out, so we'll have 1, 3. X is already out, so we'll have 1y over there. Plus again for these two terms we'll have to remove the common term out. So I'll just remove 3 because both the numbers will be divisible by 3. And here 1x is there, here no x is there. So 1y is there common for both. So I'll just remove that y. So the left out terms will be here 2x will be there. Plus here 3y will be there. Once you finish up, just check both the terms which is inside the bracket should be same. If it is same, what you have done is correct. Okay. Now commonly I'll just remove this 2x plus 3y out. So here 2x will be left out and here 3y will be left out. Join that together. The same term you will have it again, okay, so that you can write it as 2x plus 3y the whole square. That is 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square can be replaced by 2x plus 3y the whole square. Okay. Now go back to your question and write the question as it is here. So we'll get it as 4x square plus 12xy plus 9y square minus 6x minus 9y plus 2 is equal to 0. This whole thing we have got the answer as 2x plus 3y the whole square. So I'll just write it as 2x plus 3y the whole square and minus, here just see whichever you are able to cancel it, otherwise take it as common, okay. So here 3 I can take it, with minus I'll just take 3 outside. So we'll have here 2x. So minus is already out, so if you give plus, minus into plus you will get minus, okay. Now in 9y already 3 is out, so you'll have 3y plus this 2 as it is, which is equal to 0. Now you can see the same term it will be replaced here again. Both the terms are same. So what I am going to do is put z is equal to 2x plus 3y. So instead of this 2x plus 3y, we'll just replace z, okay. So in this equation, we'll have to replace it. So if you replace it, you will get z square. That is, this full thing is z, okay. So z and this square is there. And this minus is there as it is. 3 is there again as it is. 2x plus 3y you can replace by z. Plus this 2 is there as it is, which is equal to 0. Now again, this is a quadratic equation. So going to your factorization. So here 2 is there, so write 2 on top, and here minus 3, so write it down. So 2 numbers you have to multiply to get your 2 on top. The same 2 numbers you have to add it or subtract it to get your minus 3. Okay, so I'll just write it as 2 ones are 2. Since we'll have to get minus 3, so we'll give for both the terms minus. Now check it and see. 2 ones are 2, you will get minus into minus will become plus. Down you will have to add it or subtract it. So here it is both minus. So adding you will get 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, but minus is there, so minus 3. So both the values are satisfied. So you can write it as z minus 2 into z minus 1, which is equal to 0. So the next line is z minus 2 equal to 0, and z minus 1 you can write it as equal to 0. Now replace your z again, that is your 2x plus 3y instead of z. So I'll get it as 2x plus 3y minus this 2 is equal to 0. And again in the place of z you'll have to write 2x plus 3y minus this 1, which is equal to 0. So we have got two separate equations. So they have asked you to find the separate equation of a straight line only. So we have got the separate equation. Therefore, the separate equations are two x plus 3y minus 2 is equal to 0 and 2x plus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the answer for your third question.